Okay, I need everyone to take a deep breath because the story I'm about to tell you has sent the entire world into a complete and utter frenzy. The rumors that have been simmering for months have finally boiled over into a full-blown internet-breaking nuclear event. Did Travis Kelce, the king of the gridiron, actually get down on one knee and ask Taylor Swift, the queen of, well, everything, to marry him? The signs are all there, the insiders are talking, and her best friend's reaction just poured a whole gallon of gasoline on the fire. But this isn't just another celebrity engagement story. Oh no, this is so much bigger than that. This is a story about fate, about timing, and about a friendship so pure and so powerful that it's become the stuff of legend. Because Selena Gomez's reaction to Taylor Swift's engagement isn't just sweet, it's a 16-year-long prophecy coming true right before our very eyes. So buckle up, because we are about to unpack every single shimmering detail. Let's set the scene. On August 26th, the world was blissfully unaware that pop culture history was being made. Then, like a lightning bolt, the posts appeared. According to the flurry of reports that consumed every corner of social media, Taylor and Travis both shared images from what can only be described as a scene from a movie. We're talking about a magical, ethereal garden looking like something straight out of her folklore or Evermore eras. The sun is setting, everything is bathed in this dreamy, romantic glow, and there in the middle of this paradise is Travis Kelce. He is reportedly on one knee presenting Taylor with a diamond ring so dazzling it could probably guide ships to shore. The photos are pure magic. You can see the unadulterated joy on Taylor's face, the kind of genuine soul-deep happiness that you can't fake. She's laughing, she's crying, she is completely overcome with emotion. But as we all know, Taylor Swift is a mastermind. She doesn't do anything by accident. So of course, the caption she allegedly chose for this monumental life event was nothing short of iconic. No long, sappy paragraphs, no over-the-top declarations, just 7 perfect, witty words that summed up their entire love story. Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married. I mean, come on, could it be any more perfect? It's the ultimate high school romance trope brought to life by two of the most famous people on the planet. She's the poet, the lyricist, the brilliant mind behind the world's most beloved songs. He's the star athlete, the charismatic jock with a heart of gold. It's a nod to the fans, a little inside joke that shows she sees exactly what we see. It's funny, it's charming, and it is 100% Taylor Allison Swift. As you can imagine, the second this news hit, the internet basically broke. Swifties across the globe sounded the alarms, group chats were going off like fireworks, people were analyzing every pixel of the photos, trying to identify the ring designer, the garden's location, anything. It was a global phenomenon. But amidst all the chaos and celebration, one voice rose above the rest, and it was the only one that truly mattered. Enter Selena Gomez, Taylor's ride or die, her sister, the person who has been in the passenger seat for every single chapter of her life. Her reaction was immediate, public, and filled with so much love it practically radiated through the screen. She didn't just drop a "congrats" in the comments. She took to her own Instagram on August 27th, posting one of the most beautiful photos from the engagement and writing a caption that said it all: "When bestie gets engaged." Just 4 words, but they carried the weight of a nearly 2-decade-long friendship. It was the ultimate seal of approval. This wasn't just a celebrity congratulating another celebrity. This was a sister celebrating a moment she has probably dreamed of for her best friend for years. And let's be real, in the world of Hollywood where friendships can be fickle, the bond between Taylor and Selena is the gold standard. It's the one thing that has remained constant through all the noise. What makes this moment even more poignant is that Selena is on her own journey to the altar. Let's not forget that last December she announced her own engagement to the incredibly talented music producer Benny Blanco, a man who clearly adores her, and who was one of the very first people to publicly cheer her on? Taylor Swift. She famously jumped into Selena's comments and excitedly wrote, "Yes, I will be the flower girl." Do you see the beautiful symmetry here? There's no rivalry, no one-upsmanship, it's just pure reciprocal joy. Two best friends who have been through hell and back, who have seen each other at their highest highs and lowest lows, are now planning their weddings at the same time. You can just imagine the late-night phone calls, the frantic texts about venues and dresses. It's the ultimate bestie dream come true. But the story gets even more emotional. This is where we go from a beautiful story to a full-blown written-in-the-stars epic. A brilliant fan on social media did some deep diving and unearthed a treasure from the past. A tweet from Taylor Swift to Selena Gomez dated all the way back in 2009. Picture it, 2009, Taylor is still the girl with the teardrops on her guitar. Selena is a Disney Channel star. They are both just teenagers trying to figure out life, love, and fame, and Taylor sends this incredibly raw and hopeful message to her friend. Real love still happens sometimes. It's not just something we make up when we're 9. I have to believe that. You do too. Just let that sink in for a moment. A young Taylor holding on to a glimmer of hope, reassuring her friend and herself that the fairy tales they dreamed of as kids could actually be real. The fan took this powerful tweet and placed it next to side-by-side photos of Benny proposing to Selena and Travis proposing to Taylor. The caption? 16 years later. I'm not crying, you're crying. But wait, it gets better. Selena Gomez herself saw this post, and she reshared it on her own Instagram story. She gave it her stamp. It was a silent, powerful acknowledgement of their journey, a nod to that young girl who told her to keep believing. 16 years later, after countless heartbreaks that were turned into #1 albums, after navigating unimaginable public scrutiny, they both found it. Real love, the kind they had to believe in, even when it seemed impossible. This moment perfectly encapsulates why their friendship is so special. They've been constants in each other's lives in an industry designed to tear women apart. Taylor was there for Selena through the tumultuous years with Justin Bieber. Selena was Taylor's fiercest defender during public feuds and the battle for her master recordings. When Selena faced her life-threatening health struggles with lupus, Taylor was right there, a pillar of support. This isn't for show. This is real life. This is what true sisterhood looks like. And now, let's talk about the man who finally proved that 2009 Taylor was right. Travis Kelce, the human exclamation point, as Taylor so perfectly described him. From the very beginning, their relationship has just felt different. It wasn't a secret, hidden away romance. It felt joyful, open, and refreshingly normal. It all started with the now legendary story of Travis going to the Eras Tour, making a friendship bracelet with his number on it, and hoping to give it to her. It was so pure, so charmingly earnest. And while he failed in his initial mission, he put it out into the universe on his podcast New Heights, and the universe delivered. Soon, Taylor was showing up at Keefe's games, decked out in red, cheering with an uninhibited joy we hadn't seen from her in a public relationship before. She was hanging out with his mom, Donna Kelce. She was bringing her friends, creating this beautiful blend of their two worlds. And Travis was equally supportive, flying across the world during his bye week just to see her perform in Argentina, where she rewarded him with that iconic onstage kiss, and by changing the lyrics of Karma to "The guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me." This is a relationship built on mutual admiration and support. He isn't dimmed by her light, he basks in it. And she is clearly his biggest fan. In her rare appearance on the New Heights podcast, Taylor opened up about what made him different. She said, "The first couple of times that we talked, I was just like, he's truly getting to know me in a way that is very natural, very pure, very normal." For Taylor Swift, arguably the most famous woman on the planet, the word normal is the highest compliment she could possibly give him. He saw her, the real her, not the larger-than-life caricature. And her description of his personality is just perfect. She said, "Travis is like, he's just a vibe booster in everyone's life that he's in. He's like a human exclamation point, you know? Like when you take a picture on your phone and you push the enhance color button, that's like what you do." He makes her world brighter, more vibrant. He's not a comma or a period in her life story. He's an exclamation point. He matches her energy, her passion, and her capacity for joy. The English teacher found someone who didn't want to edit her story, but to cheer for it at the top of his lungs. And the gym teacher found someone who could write a love song about him that would echo around the world. So here we stand at the precipice of what will undoubtedly be the wedding of the century. But it's more than that. It's the culmination of two incredible love stories, Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, and Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. And at the center of it all is a friendship that has been the true, enduring love story all along. A friendship that started with a hopeful tweet and has now blossomed into two happily ever afters. The little girls from 2009 who just had to believe that real love exists, well, they were right. It does. And they found it. And now they get to plan their weddings together. The only question left is, who's ready for the double wedding of our generation? I want to know what you all think. Are you freaking out over this news? What kind of wedding dress do you picture Taylor in? Drop all of your thoughts and wildest theories in the comments below.